This one strategy could set your social media platform on fire. So, you started your social media platform a month ago, and it's not going quite the way you were hoping it would. You're getting some likes, you're getting some views, but you really thought you'd be a little bit closer to getting some customers and getting some followers. If you're in a business, if you're a realtor, if you're a plumber, if you're an electrician, if you're a roofer, even if you're a lawyer, an important thing to remember is that your content will be on the internet forever. Just because it's not being viewed by someone right now doesn't mean that it won't be viewed by someone in a month or 2 months or 6 months. So keep that in mind. The other thing you need to remember is that one of the reasons why you aren't growing as fast as you might want to be is because you're not making a connection. You're talking at your audience, not trying to help make your audience better, not trying to answer questions from your audience, not trying to provide value. You know, after you get over the fear of hitting record or the anxiety of having very few followers and really start focusing on what's important, which is providing value for the audience and trying to show the audience who you actually are. The algorithm is amazing. It knows exactly who to show your content to and when. And unfortunately for us, when might be when we get better, which is why it's important to start sooner than later. 90% of all beginning social media creators and posters wish they would have started a month earlier. The average time people spend researching, and this is the average, is 2 to 6 months on how to begin posting on social media. Now, my own personal story, I really started to get serious about this back in January 2025. And like most people, like 90% of the people, I thought I needed better equipment. I thought I needed more knowledge. I didn't understand that really what I needed was practice. Because all the knowledge in the world, until you apply it, won't help you. It will give you the concepts. But until you hit record, start using the editing tool, start using each platform, get an idea of the users on each platform, how they speak, how they do things, what each platform is for. There's a lot to it. And it's free. But while it is free, there's also a lot that needs to be known. So it's free, but you have to do the work to understand how to be successful. You can go on TikTok right now, and probably every third video is one talking about how you can go viral, how to get more views, how to get more subscribers, different hacks. And if you have a goal of, like me, I'm trying to get to 50 subscribers on TikTok. If that's your goal, then doing one of those things is great. And hopefully it will work for you and you'll hit your goal rather quickly. Then you can go on to your next step. But if your goal is to develop a community, develop a subscriber base, and develop a brand, your brand, then going viral, well, is a little helpful, and you need to experience it. It's not going to be the home run that you think it might be. I know we've Heard about the ocean spray guy. He's got 93 million views. And yeah, that was back in 2000, after 2010, back when things were a little different. Things are different now. There are a lot of creators, and only 3% of them even begin to know how to monetize. And 70% of them start and stick with it for a month or 6 weeks. Then they find it a little bit harder than they anticipated. And so they quit or move on to something else or take a break. Then that break turns into more of a vacation. And then they moved on to something else. So if it's important to you, I suggest post as much as humanly possible for you. Whether that be once every 2 weeks, once a week, once every 3 days, or once a day. Whatever you can do that makes you comfortable. Now I say that because my first month, I tried to post every day, and it was a little overwhelming. I wasn't good. I needed to learn a lot. I did learn more by posting every day, and it did help me grow, but the posts weren't as good as they are now. Now I'm into 70 straight days of posting. So I have 70 days of posting content. So my content is a little better than it was when I first started. Your first 10, in my case, 10 to 20 videos aren't going to be great. And then there's so much more that's important. Whether that be the thumbnail, the hook, the description, monetizing yourself through StanStore, creating short clips with Opus clips, having a full strategy of how to do it. Chat can help you with that. And you should utilize chat as you begin your social media journey. But sometimes you need a little more help. That's where my strategy guides and coaching calls might help, or someone else's. If you're considering my strategy guide, my coaching calls, it's more geared towards the beginner social media platform poster. Not someone who's has over 1,000 subscribers. Look at what my subscribers, and if your subscribers under mine, there's probably a chance I can help you. And why that's important is because I've gone through it, and I've gone through it recently. I know how I grew. I know what I'm trying to do. Right now, I'm posting 4 times a day on different subjects, trying to drive sales to my StanStore. Is it going to work? I certainly hope so. If it doesn't work, am I going to give up? No. I just need to realign my strategy and decide a different way to try and attain that goal. It's all about marketing things correctly and doing it a lot. The more I post, the more the algorithm understands what I'm posting and who to direct it to. And the more I post, the more chances I have of someone looking at it and then subscribing or liking or enjoying the content or getting a sense of value from the content so they come back for more. But in the end, just like sales, it's a numbers game. And if you don't do the numbers, it's not that you won't have success. It's just you won't have success in a timely manner. It's going to take you longer to get the success you would have if you did it a little more consistently and at a little quicker pace. But again, it's up to you. So I hope that tip helps. If you would like, I am trying to grow all my platforms, specifically this month, TikTok, so I can go live. I am going to be going live on YouTube this week, as I can answer your questions there. If you need a little extra help, check out the links below. I have some strategy guides on some things that you might be interested in. I also offer coaching calls. So, and they're all half off, 50% off for Black Friday and Christmas. So they make great gifts. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below, and we'll talk to you very soon. Have a great one. Bye-bye.